Greetings. It is me again, back again with another demonstration video. The the last one got a lot of attention, like a lot more than I was expecting. Coming in at like 2.9 thousand at the time of this video. That's like absurd. I've never gotten any more than a couple hundred, so I appreciate all of the attention. It really means a lot to me. So we're gonna jump straight into it today. We're gonna start by what I'm gonna be demonstrating here today. It's the same thing. I've changed a couple things, and I'm gonna try to explain it better within this one, because someone in the comments explained way better than I could. I actually have a script today, so I'm not going off the top of my head. That's kind of what I did last video, and that's kind of why it confused a lot of people. The product that I'm gonna be demonstrating, it's the Kinetic System. It's really hard to show something that doesn't have a physical shape, but I'll do this. So, in essentiality, what it does is it tries its best to capture like how active you are and how much you're moving around, and try to put that into, well, now 3 variables. I'll get back to that in a second. And it does so by these contacts that you see here. That's why I have the contacts on, so you can actually see what's happening. I'll loosen them up a little bit so that way they're a little bit easier to trip. And you can see every time, well, I mean, is there? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess there is, but you can kind of see that blue one kind of clicking green. You might be able to see it better from this angle. But that yellow sphere trails behind. This avatar is going to be in my avatar world. It's going to be in the promotional section. Like I said, this is an updated version. What's new? Well, I completely redid the controller. It's now, instead of like, I think it's like 6 or 7 different layers, now it's only down to 2. That allows it to kind of update better, keep track of things better, and also better track your movement. As well as now the system actually doesn't work whenever you're AFK. So like, I mean, if you put your headset down and it's still counting on you while you're not even there, that doesn't make much sense, does it? On a different note, turns out there is a separate parameter in here that keeps track of all the velocity parameters instead of just me trying to use all 3 at once. There's one in there, so that optimizes it a little bit. I have also managed to switch it from just the float. I managed to convert it to int and then also boolean, and I'll explain how that works. So with the float, you know, that's the main thing that it's adding and subtracting from, is that float. For the integer, it's 0 to 10. I was thinking about doing 0 to 255, but those weird numbers and they wouldn't quite correlate very well. I guess I could also do 0 to 100, but that would require a lot of like dragging all the states everywhere, and I didn't really feel like doing that. So we'll just leave it at 10 for now. If you need any more than that, I guess I can add more. And then the boolean. The boolean is like relatively simple. Well, if the float goes over a certain value, they'll click the boolean true, and I believe the value is 0.25. I believe. I don't know off the top of my head. I know I was tweaking it a lot last night. I was up till like 5 o'clock in the morning, and for the record, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. So I hope that explains it a little bit better. So like, I was going through the comment section as well. A couple of examples are like, you're a dancer and maybe you have like a particle effect or like a special set of emissions that glow brighter whenever you dance. That's from Tigrone. Another one said that your hair could go crazy to the color of the character whenever you're moving around. That's a good idea as well. Some good ideas in here, actually. And then someone called me a Nardo nerd, which is absolutely not true. Do not believe what he says. He's lying to you. I am not a Nardo nerd. I don't know what you're talking about. That is complete false news. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything that I got here for y'all today. So, just to wrap things up here, thanks again for all the attention on that last video, and thanks to the people that commented on it, and especially Tyrone, kind of explaining it a little bit better than I could for others that didn't quite understand it. this system is going to be available on Gumroad. Link is in the description, as well as this avatar is also going to be in my avatar test world. The avatar world and the avatar will also be in the description as well. Until then, I will catch you guys on the flip side of things. Peace. Was I talking to you? Jarvis, shut your ass up.